Hello, it's Patrick Francisco coming to you from Elevate Your Perspective and Staying Connected for Window Film Magazine. Wanted to talk to you today about something that is being talked about a lot in the industry, and I've had some questions come to me, and that's Groupon. And if you're not familiar, what Groupon is essentially a community-based promotional program, if you will, where a group of people combine their buying resources essentially to implement or activate a deal with a local vendor. How that may work is, let's say a local company that does massages may offer a buy one, get one free massage for like a husband and wife. And what they would do is on the Groupon website, they would allow you to purchase at the cost of one massage this coupon that would entitle you to the two massages. But the vendor has the ability to set the number of people that have to take advantage of the offer in order to activate it. So they may say 50 people have to take advantage of the offer before it becomes activated. So essentially what they've done is ensured themselves that if that coupon were to be activated, they have 50 customers, because the customers have to pay Groupon at the time of saying, yeah, we're in on the deal. So it's the only advertising you can really do to where you know that there's actually 100% that you're going to get business out of it, because the only way the deal's activated is if people go on and take advantage of the deal. So that being said, let's talk about how that might work in the window film industry, specifically on the automotive side, but you could figure out some parallels to how it might work on the residential commercial side as well. Typically, the deal has to be 50% off. So let's just take a standard dyed automotive film job at $230 for a standard car. You would have to probably offer that at 50% off, so $130. Now, the other thing is, Groupon, the way they get paid is they share 50-50 in the remaining amount you charge. So in a $230 job, you're down to $115. Then you'd have to take $62.50 of that $115 and give it to Groupon for running the ad. Now, at first take, you may immediately say, that's crazy. There's no way that would work for me, because my cost of materials alone on a basic dyed automotive film job is roughly $20 to $22. And I'm not going to do installs for $40 a day. So basically, how that might work and why you might want to look at that, couple different things I just want to share with you. One, the increased exposure that you would get by having a deal like that. We've actually had some customers on the West Coast I know of that have run a Groupon similar to that and had 100 people activate the deal. So immediately right out of the gate, they've got 100 customers. Now, you look at that a couple different ways. Again, you're not making a lot of money on those customers if they activate the actual deal. But secondly, you have to look at the bleed over effect of that. How many potential people are you going to reach because you've gotten 100 new customers in the door? That's first. Second would be basically the cost of your current marketing. Let's say you're running a yellow page ad, or you're running an advertisement in a weekly newspaper or whatever, and spending a couple $1,000s a month to do that. And if you you spend a lot of time tracking it, let's say that you get an extra 20 customers a month that you can directly track to your advertising, but it's costing you $2,000. So you really need to look at that as saying $100 out of each one of those film jobs is going to the cost to generate the person coming in. So again, in this situation with $230 film job, you'd actually only be making $130 if you apply the cost of the advertising to it. Still, that's double what you'd be making with Groupon, though, more than double. So, again, the last thing that I would say to you with regard to that, though, that maybe is the most compelling thing to do something like Groupon, is the potential upsell. Now, Groupon is very stern about not wanting people to do bait and switch for obvious reasons, but there's ways that you can essentially, by offering a basic dyed film job, if somebody were to come in and you were to educate them about why they may want to go to a high performance or a spectrally selective type of film, and charge them only the difference between what you would charge for a standard dyed job and that high performance job, There's nothing wrong with that. That's not bait and switch. And you have those customers coming in. You have the opportunity to educate them and upsell them to the next product if they so choose. But you have to be willing to do the Groupon deal if that's what they said. I just want this deal alone. It also allows you to expose them to the other services you offer and, again, potentially do some more business. So whether Groupon's a good fit for you, I don't know. We do have some customers I know are using it and absolutely love it and figured out how to make it work for their business. But whether it's something that would work for you is only for you to answer. I would encourage you to check it out. A lot of people, you've probably heard the name Groupon. A lot of people are really looking at this as a way to kind of steer how they spend their money, whether it's restaurants or anything else. They're always looking to see if there's a deal first. So I wouldn't completely ignore it, but I would encourage you to go onto the website and learn more about it and just be open-minded and figure out if there's a way that it could potentially work for your business. I'm going to post the links down below to check it out, but the website is www.grouponworks, all one word, .com, and I hope you check it out. I hope you look at that and other ideas as just innovative ways to potentially grow your business in 2011. Anyway, hope this was interesting for you. I hope all is well with you and your 2011 is off to a good start. Anyway, take care. Talk to you soon.